What's up, guys? It's the Teammate Gaming here, and today I'm going to be showcasing my server. Sorry, I have not been uploading at all. School's been getting completely in the way, so I'm going to try to start uploading more. So yeah, I'm going to show you around my server. So here, well, it's no good to show you in the rain. Okay, anyway, here is a spawn, so this is obviously where you see. There's some signs here, so that way if you need to heal yourself, you obviously can. If you turn around, you'll see the warps. These are not all the warps, but these are some of the warps that you'll be visiting. We have a PvP, we have a shop, and this is factions, by the way. Elytra, apply, staff, and survival. Later, we will be getting survival. Actually, does not work right now, but later we will be getting survival, skyblock, and creative. Those are in the works right now. So if you come over here, there is a warp for shop, but you can just come down here and you'll find the shop. And there's nothing on the top floor, but on the second and third floor is where you'll find all the items you'll need for your factions. And also down here on the bottom. And if you continue across of the floor, or whatever, then you'll come and find the legendary items, and these are very expensive, but they are very good. And if I just go ahead and do /spawn again, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come upon a the rest of the portals to take you everywhere else you need to go. Over here you have PvP. There's just a left side and a right side. Doesn't matter which one you go onto. You just go in here. It's gonna keep me game mode creative, but it will turn you to survival. And there's just a little nice war zone area for you to play in for PvP. And then over here is the other portal, which will take you to the other portal at spawn. So I'm just gonna go back through here. Okay. Now, if you run through here, by the way, those are the portals. We will also have binning PvP. That won't be coming as soon as the other three, but it will be coming soon. Soon, speaking, whenever we can get it. If you keep on coming, we have anvils and enchantment tables and ender chests everywhere. Here's the wilderness. It teleports you out to the random place. It doesn't really... You don't have to go right there if you don't want to. If you continue on, going right here, that's under construction. There will be an elevator going up there, but there's a nice little path, and this is just a garden, and you can actually come on here, and it looks like somebody did happen to grief it and was just walking around on it. But I will have to fix that. But if you do take from this, please replant it. That's all we ask, is that you replant it. But it looks like somebody was having fun and jumping around on it. Anyway, anyone out here is up for game for your base. So if I just come back up here. And the only way you can get back up here is by using spawn, the spawn command. So, our first warp, well, we've already covered PvP, we've already covered shop, Elytra. This is just a nice little thing we added in case you got bored. You come up here, there's a free Elytra sign, you just go ahead and take one, you equip it, I have my armor on, but you equip it, and if you don't know how to use Elytra, you'll have to figure that one out, but basically we just added these Elytras, and you can just have fun with it, and just glide around, and go up to places. Just, just jump around. And the Elytras respawn, so you don't have to worry about trying to take the Elytra back or anything like that. So now, as far as that goes, let's see. Next place we have is apply, and basically you go here when you want to apply for a position on our staff. You just go here, you just click here to get a book and a quill. You put in your in-game name, your age, your staff position, why you believe you should have that position, your time zone, if you have any experience, if you're banned from any servers, and anything else you'd like us to know. Two things that we recommend for you to do, to have at least one page long. Usually, the longer it is, the better chances you have of getting it. And you need some proof of helping others. And also, a big thing, do not lie. That is just an immediate turn. We just turn those away immediately. It's really easy to tell if you say that you're like 18 or something and your grammar is horrible, then it's quite easy to tell. And then after you've done that, you need to sign it so we know who it's from, and you just put it in these hoppers. And over here is the Hall of Fame, and your head will come here if basically you donate. And you also get premium rank if you donate. So if I go back to spawn, and I turn around and look back at my warps, I have a warp staff. This lists all of our staff members, and it is very heavy. So we have. I'm not gonna go through all the names. I'm just gonna go through some major ones. We have head admin is BunnyBot5555. We have our builders over here, of course. I'm just gonna give a little glance of those. We have moderators. These are our helpers, and I'll give an explanation of each of these in a later video. And we have our developers. We only have one of those right now. And then we have our owners and two co-owners. The owner, ZTech56, and one co-owner, ZLock. I am the other co-owner, and I need to change that because that was my other name. Um, and that's the staff, and I'll go over that, and I'll go over each position in a later video. Okay, so, and you have Warp Survival. Survival's not really working right now, so I can't really tell you about it. I can show you the spawn, and yes, some people will think, oh, this spawn looks like it's off the internet. That is completely true. Okay, anyway, here's survival. Don't think the portal's working. Okay, the portal is working. Here's survival, and we didn't. The reason it's not up is because we didn't really build the spawn, and we're gonna build something new. But this is just temporary, so if you want to play survival, you can, but stuff isn't like set up yet, so sometimes you might lose something. Oh, that takes you back. Sometimes you might lose something, sometimes it just might not, your stuff might not stay, so I wouldn't recommend playing it yet because it's still in development. And as far as the factions goes, I'm just going to give you a quick look at my factions base. So, by the way, to play factions, you have to use the command /FAC. For some reason, the /F command does not work, so I wouldn't recommend using it. Okay, so here's my faction. Out here, you have this nice little place, just like a little porch. I'm not going to show you the location of it, I'm just giving you a brief little look. Over here we have a little meeting room, and we have our giant chest room. Up here we have an enchantment table, and some potion stands, and brewing stands I mean, and just some other things that are necessities. Over here we have our greenhouse. These are I'm just showing you these things, that way it's just like a basic look at what, you know, a good faction base is. Um, where you saw those ladders just a second ago, that went up to just some beds. We have our sheep farm, so we can have every single color. Don't know why we're missing colors, but it looks like somebody killed some of them. And we have our nether portal. And, yes. So, that is basically it for this video. I was just showcasing our server. Hopefully you will join. I'm going to put the IP down in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See ya!